Gentlemen, I believe I found the solution to our problem. Or rather, Odysseus has.
How do you? Are you a new guy?
The Greek hero, you lobcock.
Allow me to explain. We enter Silas' fort, under the pretext of kinship. Once inside, we spring our trap, free the captives, and kill the slaver.
Dodgy, dodgy. I like it.
Then, let us begin. First, we need to find ourselves a convoy. Convoy should be here soon. We'll attack on my signal.
Understood, sir.
If we time this right, we can catch them all unawares.
You need but stop at one expedient location. Murray's has all patterns in stock. Charles, you and William serve as vanguard. Let no man reach us.
What about me?
You and John will follow from a distance and keep watch over us. I'll signal you when I have need of your services.
City's best prices, guaranteed.
We're here to help you, along with those held inside Southgate Fort.
Free me.
For the very best in
Not until we're inside the gate.
You need but
We
stop
can't
at
chance an inspection of the gate going wrong.
Murray's has all patterns in stock.
I'll see you safe. You have my word.
The Reverend Julius Foster will be guest preacher this Sunday at St. Mary's for the good of all.
Do you know anything of Silas' operation? How many men we might expect? The nature of their defenses? You must be rather important to him if you were given your own escort.
Sir, we've enemies ahead. Shall I engage them?
No. Let Jonathan and Thomas take care of it.
As you wish.
I wish you'd trust us. Though I suppose it's only natural for you to be wary. So be it.
Identify yourselves! Where is Lieutenant Jones? What's the meaning of this?
Engage the enemy!
Run, boy!
Let no man reach us!
Looks like you're to meet the Reaper. Bringing fresh meat, eh? Come
On
in.
your guard,
I'll
men.
take a look before silence you.
Of course.
Only say the word, and I'll cut them down.
One moment, then.
Engage the enemy!
Who's your officer? Come on, then. Looks like you're to meet the Reaper.
All clear!
Hold!
Evening, gentlemen.
State your business.
Delivery for Silas.
Go on, then.
See? I'm freeing you just as I said I would. Now, if you'll allow me to explain. Let her go.
But she'll give us away.
No, she won't.
What's the plan?
Free the captives and avoid detection.
What of Silas?
He dies.
Signal when you're ready to strike.
Who have we got then?
What are you talking about? How fares the watch?
Prisoners.
Stop slouching, soldier.
Thomas Smith, newly recruited.
Prisoners?
Arrived from
I said
London.
stop
Street.
slouching.
Who are you to tell me what to do?
Patrol with us.
Good friend of
So
Mr.
said
Francis.
Silas.
They do not exist.
I see.
I assume it's all
My
rather
apologies.
straightforward. Watch for disturbances, ensure order is maintained. Merchandise?
You don't know, you don't need to. Just do as you've been told and stay out of our way.
Of course. I must say, the weather...
Wait until winter and see if you'll feel the same. Or summer for that matter. The heat and wet suffocates a man. And his uniforms. Clearly sewn for other climes. Too thin when it's cold, too heavy when it's hot.
Oi, fellas. Apologies for me tardiness. Cutter had me working late.
You know Cutter?
Well, who do you think got me this post? We're like brothers, me and him. Now, what's the Starless want to do?
An hour of quiet was all I asked. Instead, I'm awakened not 10 minutes later by this cacophonous madness. I expect an explanation, and it had best be good. How? How did this happen? My precious merchandise set free! It's unacceptable! Rest assured, I'll have the heads of those responsible, but first we clean up this mess! Seal the fort, kill any who try to escape. I don't care if they be one of us or one of them. To approach the gate is to be made a corpse. Am I understood?
Push them back!
Go on! We'll hold back the guards while you deal with them.
Back, rogue! You shall not have us! For the order!
This is the best Boston has to offer? No wonder the French still pose a threat.
I'll deal with this, sir! For the order!
With fighting skills like these, it's little wonder you were such a darn fool.
I'll deal with this, sir!
Where did you receive your training? Did you receive any training?
For the order!
There's still time for you to claim, though not much.
I'll deal with this, sir!
Reload! Reload! Again! To allow a magnitude! No man passes through. Take position, men! Take aim! Fire! Reload! Again!
Benjamin!
He's here!
Glad to have you with us. I could use some...
Who are you?
Name's Hatham Kenway. You don't know me, but I believe the two of you are well acquainted.
I made a promise to you, Silas. One I intend to keep.
What happens now?
We wait. Though not for very long, I suspect. It's been several weeks now since we freed the Mohawk prisoners from captivity. I had hoped their leader might make contact, but there's been only silence. My men grow restless. They want to know what comes next, and I do not have an answer. Lee alone remains active, pursuing leads, however slight. He stalks the city streets and scouts the bordering woods, hopeful that he might make contact with one of those we saved. There was a woman there that night. It was she who helped the others to safety. If we can find her, I believe I'll have my answers. So, I watch and wait, hopeful that my true mission might finally begin. Charles. Any luck finding our mystery woman?
Word outside the city in a town called Lexington.
Well, then that's where we'll begin our search. I'll meet you there.